I don't think I'll be in front of the camera today. Deer Slayer, what's up? Fishing with Big Mike. How's it going? Georgia Times, what's up? John C. Is it coming in good?
Looks good so far. Move it around.
Awesome, Britton. Hey, Bud Files, what's up, Steve Owens? He got out today. That's awesome. Mr. Rogers, it is moving. We're hoping it slows down.
As long as you hold the camera still, you'll be okay probably.
Okay. We're below Norris Dam. This is the headwaters of the Clinch. We're gonna see, okay, if the picture is good, then we're gonna go ahead and see if we can catch some trout. This water should slow down. Don't melt. Oh man, it feels pretty good down here, Tony. That water is about 50 degrees. So Barbie, Daniel, what's going on? Yes, it's hot as balls outside. I ain't got no stories to tell, but with this water being in the 50s and we're in the shade right here, it's not so bad. That's why, yeah. That's why there's no way we were going to go sit on the lake bank. This water should be slowing down and we may be able to, it's soaking wet and freezing, Barbie. Jerry. Good striper water, yeah, Big Mike. That's better than identified as a background noise. How's it going, everybody? So I gotta try to find a good background. Hey, Rainbow Obsidian, what's up? How are you doing? I ain't fished up there since I was a kid. This is close to the house. So y'all have to let me know. What are we gonna use today?
Worms, corn.
Worms and corn, probably. We've got some rooster tails. Already having the trolls. Your dad grew up in Tazewell? All my stuff I have in the backyard under canopies, well, one of the canopies blew off and everything got wet. Oh no. Yeah, it's moving. But we're on Spawn. Amazon, I don't get on here much, but when I do, you're always there. You're so lucky. What's up, fake? You caught a 17¼ inch rainbow trout today? I can't stay right now, but wanted to pop in for a few. Well, we appreciate you, Rainbow. Throw inline spinners, Mike said. Did you win the contest?
Where's them little hooks at? Where's them gold hooks at you had?
I think they're in. You want me to come find them? I think they're in one of the tackle boxes right there in that big thing. Not the catfish one. Fishing Geek, what's up? You got some excellent spinners for trout. Hey, Nolan. Two Sif, don't be an ass. You can hang out or be an ass. You choose. Hook Set John, what's up? There's some days that you find them?
No.
Yes, I did. I shared it to my page. I'll come and look for them if you'll come on down here. They might be in my skipjack bag. I just know they were in one of the totes. I don't remember if it was one of the bigger ones or the smaller ones. Hook said, John, well, you can be an ass as long as you're a nice ass to me. I have a whole membership level for assholes, so I'm not against assholism. You just can't come in and present yourself the first time as an asshole. You've got to be an asshole the right way. Just... What's up, Ron? We're always at it, Ron. Honestly, it feels so good down here. What's Anthony King? No, I'm in Tennessee. Hey, Terry B. Got the coals lit. Barbie in Oregon said, well, Tony, no. I had no competition, but the neighbor's ring was recording, so she might post the video. Don't be a stinky asshole. That's right, Fishing Geek. Thank you, Ron. Jet Animation, what's up? Arbor, oh my. You got a picture? Yeah, well, that's sort of. It's supposed to represent one, Hook said, John, but it's actually a donut. Hey, Algier. Hey, Easy. Yo, look at these little charms. You couldn't see them real good on yesterday's live, but they're going to show up better today. Aren't they cute? Ah, I got a whole bunch of them. Mike Young, what's up? So I guess when we go back home today, we're working on getting the rod holders ready to ship out. We finally got them down to a reasonable price, shipping and all, so. You didn't know? I have a boyfriend, Charmalee, but I don't care what other people do. We're going to try to catch some trout today, Baker. It is too hot to be on the... this is the Clinch River in East Tennessee. It's too hot to be on the lake or riverbank today. So... rainbow trout and brown trout, Barbie. Hey, hunting stuff. It is flowing pretty good, Troy. I'm hoping it slows down a little bit. It's supposed to. Hey, one. I hope we catch some. Now, that's how you catch a trout. Men of culture understand. It's way hot here, too. It's in the 90s, Wopsy. Close to Bristol. Not too far from Bristol. We're about 30 minutes from the Kentucky state line. Dano! It is so hot today, Woody, and it's supposed to be this way all week. You say y'all were going after rainbow and brown trout. There might be some brook trout in here. I'm not sure. Chris! Favorite Chris, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you, man. Hook 'em, Dano. That's right. Mr. Anthony, is this your first day? Triple digits for the heat index. It's crazy, Wopsy. Terry of Bizzle. At least you're by the river. You can get your shirt wet and put on a cold shirt. I tell you what. Hey, Dakota. I've been in a wet t-shirt contest, but I'll tell you what, this water right here is absolutely cold. We're going to use worms and corn. Thank you, sir. Well, there you go. And we've got some, he's sitting in the shade. We've got some, rooster tails and some other artificial jerkbaits and stuff like that. You think corn is the absolute best for trout? That's perfect water, makes the nips stand out more. Cold water. This water is so cold. Steak and taters. That's what we would like. You could hook me with steak and taters. We're allowed to use it. How deep is the water? Well, it's not deep. It's not far below the dam. I'd say there's deep and shallow spots, and it's a river. Take that handy end of yours and sit down and relax. Ain't doing it. If I was a trout, I'd go for steak and taters. Me too. It is a beautiful view. What's up, Miguel, Eduardo? Probably flathead catfish, Dakota. Casting card, what's up? Boone was like 87 degrees and Wilbur Dam is 47, Cornbread said. Man, I tell you what. You have a 6.5 pound rainbow on the wall from Cherokee, North Carolina. Cool, I was born in Bryson City, which is really near Cherokee. You've used a Cheeto bag, you cut it into strips and put it on the hook when you run out of bait, and trout love it. Really? I don't have any nails. They're clean, but they're short. You don't have to be good hook set, John. We had steak and baked potatoes Thursday night, I think. North Carolina just had their big rock shit. It was fun. What's up? I get a baby flathead today on a rattle trap. Did you, Tony? I missed your whole show. You was already done before I woke up. What's up, Lee Andrew? We went to Cherokee, North Carolina in 2023. It's beautiful. It's nice up there. What's up, Fat Cat? Okay. The saith. Leslie from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Enjoy y'all's day. Thank you, Leslie. Easton, how's it going? You got a thing for nails, really? I don't know. I guess he can like my nails. That is some fast moving water. It is, Alpha. I don't know about it. Did them just go down into the ground? You didn't have to beat them? What's up, Easton? Look at that water go, man. What's up, Farhana? Sorry if I mess your names up. I'm not used to saying those kind of names. There was a 449-pound marlin that came in just Wednesday. That's crazy. That's a huge marlin. I think trout are pound for pound the strongest fish on earth, but I've never caught a smallmouth, so I'm waiting to see. I know they ain't gonna let them get in the water.
Come out, let's see shit.
What is the flying squirrel on a biscuit going on here? What in the flying squirrel on a biscuit is going on here? We're gonna do some trout fishing, Jenna. If you want to look at nails, you're on the wrong channel. This isn't a nails channel. What's up, Crunchy? Hey, meat. It is beautiful here. I can swim, but I'm not swimming in here. I've been in this water before, and it's in the mid 50s, and it's really, really uncomfortable. Talking about your bones aching. It actually would probably feel good on my knees, on my bad knee, but not for long. It'd probably make it ache. I don't sink. I can swim like a fish. Get over yourself. Love Trout just smoked some and made a cream cheese dip. That sounds good, Jenna. Matthew, what's up? I was listening to you because I was looking at something else and I thought for a minute Flounder Pounder came in. That's how he says hi. How does he say hi? It is flowing pretty good. Look at that. What's up, Gertel? Gertle. I don't know how you say your name. So look at that. You see the fog down there? That water's so cold. It's creating fog. Run and gun, we're just now getting to starting to fish. You are a fish, I'll hook you soon. Okay. Are we using corks? I don't think so. If we use anything like that, is it already hung? Walk up that way a little bit. Oh, there it came. Did it break? If you use a bobber in this kind of current, it's just going to end up on the bank. I would still throw a catfish rod. Well, that current is going to be a B word. It's on a rock, ain't it? Well, we'll see. Seriously? Yeah, it's way too fast for a cork. Hey, critter getter. We're not fishing for bass, Jenna. What's up, Ezra? Mac, how's it going? You would still throw a catfish rod? You better come over here in this that's not so current-y and throw that out. That's the devil down there, is it, Mac? PA, best live YouTube fishing channel. Thank you. $2 make you holla. Oh! We're down here. We're like, yeah. 4 ounce no rolling a Santee rig. Kid said, what's up, Troll Sniper? What in the shenanigans is going on here? We're going to try to catch us a trout. Halanuda. That current is insane. What's up, God bless America? Travis is here. It is in your name. Woo! They did a $2 holla already.
Happy birthday!
Sandy Toes, what's going on? Can't skip Jack, he's my buddy. $2 make you holla, woo!
Woo!
Trout today, Brian and Jess.
They need to slow this water down. They were supposed to shut it down at 6.
Yeah, it was supposed to be shut down at 6. It's corny. Corny. Catfish love every soap secrets of the deep. We are not catfishing today. I used to fish for trout without a cork, but I don't anymore because a lot of them swallow the hook and may swim off, but later die. Christopher Kelly, what's up? A trouser trout critter getter said. Cornbread said they've been generating all day here in Northeast Tennessee. That river is wild, Jay. Brian Jess said I'd be throwing inline spinners all day. They're generating like crazy there today. Yeah, it's supposed to cut it off. They're supposed to cut it off between 6 and 8. But no. Hello to everybody in chat. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Rooster Tail Jenna said, yeah. I think.
Time going on now.
Yep. Inline spinners is where it's at. It's for trout. Yeah, he's doing a rooster tail. Jenna knows, Brian said. Man, Sandy, it's in the 90. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit here, which I don't know what that translates to Celsius, but it's hot as balls. Got to go for a minute, but leaving you running like that river. All right, fat cat, thank you. What's up, Tring? You like rooster tails for fresh water? Yep. Sandy, it's going to get colder where you are. It's going to start snowing. Now listen, it is so hot here, but this water is like 50 degrees. Hey, Miko. Making electric for the AC. It's so hot. Yep. East Tennessee, Arshad, USA. But it's in the 90s. But right here in this spot, it feels good. Like I'm not trying to sweat or anything. And I got my hair down, so. What's going on? Travis fishing? Yep. Getting ready to go yourselves. What are y'all going to do, Saving Grace? You going catfishing? That little island across the river over here is a nursery, apparently. Earlier in the year, they were building nests, and now they're just noisy over there. You can hear them up in the trees. That's between hotter than hell and boiling the earth in Celsius, yes. That's a cool summer day, and Barbie, if it starts snowing where I am, y'all better be praying to Jesus because the apocalypse has begun. It's 96 there. That's about what it was here today, Troll Sniper. What's up, Jackson? Action Jackson, what's going on? I make spoons by flattening coins on the railroad tracks with the train. Cost a lot less. I bet, Jenna. This is hypothermia water. We went in July. We went in there in July one time because if you walk across, there's a deep part. And in July, you normally have to have waiters, but we decided it's 90-something degrees. It's July, so we got in and walked across through there. 30 minutes later, I am froze to death. So I changed. Stop it, Delaney. Mind yourself. Dumbass. Sorry, I don't have a lot of patience today. It's no patience Saturday. Dan Stone, I'd like to. Nah. Yeah. Time out longer than that, dumbasses. I ain't got no patience for him today. He is. Katie, catch up. It's beautiful. Listen, it's 90-something degrees out, but isn't it crazy how much the water cools this off right here? You're cooking breakfast and not paying attention to chat? Hey, Andrew, it's cold here today, 54 degrees and cloudy, but snowing in the mountains. That's crazy. They're just mad. I know it. Critter Getter said, what's your guys' temperature today? It's hot as the hubs of hell here today. It's in the 90s. Lord help all these people, Baker Gang said. We went swimming in 64-degree water when it was 103 degrees. It gets cold fast. Listen, I changed into dry clothes in the parking lot and turned on the heat in the car, and it still took me about 40 minutes to thaw. Tell your man to hurry up. Best PS5 moments. How fun, 2 in a row. You're in Oregon too, Jenna? Yes, we have rainbow trout here and brown trout, I think. Do we have brook trout? Yep. And brook trout. Apparently, there's all kinds of trout in this water. What's up, Joshua? You got you another huge trout and missed the biggest trout I've ever seen, girl. 2 shakes and the hook's bit. Dang it. All right, got to mow the neighbor's yard. The old man had a bad seizure the other day and it messed him up. Uh-oh. All right, Tony, don't get too hot out there. Seen a dog chasing a cat and they were both walking. That's hot. But lake, yeah, it's full of rainbow fishes. She needs Penny out of the car boot and on the rod holder. Final destination. One more cast, y'all. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you, Dan. I get the most bites when I'm peeing in the bushes far away from my rod. That's right. That's how you conjure bites walk away. Thank you, Adventure America. Look in here. We won't hate you for your country of origin. We'll just hate you for your personality. That's right. Yeah, we don't. I mean, I know a lot of Canadians. I like them all. What's up, Rocket Watcher? Hey, Imran. 30, 35, 30. What's going on? Dang right, David. What's up, David B?
We will, thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their air on. They may have to go overtime there. Making more power. Hey, John Joe. The yak going by. If we hated you, we would have called you Start Sucking Moose Founder, but we didn't. We embraced you like an only son, Jenna. The kayakers could have moved over. That was rude. Well, they just put in right here. What's up, BOD? It is nice here. It's not so hot today right here. It's hot everywhere else, so. Fishy fingers wave. Is that your drink over here, Travis? I'm gonna get it out of the sun. And after that, I'm gonna get mine out of the sun. Huh? You caught something? Oh. Look what he caught, y'all. Up. Hey, Photos Against Anxiety. Dopamining. Hi, Cindy.
It's a Loch Ness. What are you doing?
I dropped it. A free lure. That's right, John Joe. Lisa Elliott, how's it going? Mental heat in UK. John Joe said, Travis wave. Woo! Woo, he said. What's going on, everybody? Wouldn't it be cool? My PB trout is 21 inches. I'd like to beat it. I never knew a lure would bite a lure. Well, only Travis. Happy birthday. Whoa. Hey, Terry O. From Liverpool, England. Good to have you in. We are trying to catch a trout. Here's a piece of watermelon. I said, here's a piece of watermelon. No fishy for you tonight. 20 to 25 mile winds. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Scooter. That was a little close to the face. It was, Troll Sniper. I saw Red Stream for 5 minutes the other day, but it cut out. He must have run out of signal. Don't think he does lives anymore, John. I don't know if I'd catch anything on what I'm fishing with, but you never know.
Not if you don't throw it.
He got hung on a rock.
Huh?
I said it got hung on a rock, I guess. Raj, it's just you, Raj. What are you doing, Raj?
They shut that water down.
Yes, they do. Wasn't supposed to be current. Now look where we are. Terry, we are on the Clinch River, right below Norris Dam in East Tennessee. What's up? What's up, Jonas? No? Why would I be in that other line? What's up, Jason? AJ? How's it going? With that kind of current, how are we going to even know if we got a fish?
Don't know.
Floating Hearts, thank you so much, Troy. Woo! I'm fishing with that. You think a trout would bite that? It's lovely there. It's nearly midnight here. It's about 7 in the evening here. Maybe a little later. I don't know what to use. The current's so strong.
I can't get enough distance, really. I mean, I could put something heavy on and bomb it out there, but look at them birds over there.
Where? Oh. Floating down a river. Are them cormorants?
Mm-hmm.
Catch some fish, lady. Life is a net. It is, Pierre. Use a spinner, gold, or silver and let the river do the work, John said.
That's what I was just using.
You always use night crawlers? We've got worms. I think that's what's on this. Worms is on this rod. What have you been into, John? No clue on trout fishing, Ryan. Time to stuff some things in your mouth, Sandy. Oh Lord, you'll keep listening. Well, I'm glad you can listen while you put things in your mouth. You've been fishing? You went ocean fishing, John? How'd you do? That sounds like a lot of fun. You just love ladies' American accent. It's a Tennessee accent, Southern. Is it anything like walleye? It's all about presentation, Ryan said. You got some stripers surf fishing? Cool. Do we have artificial worms? Well, caught some brook trout, lost a few. That's cool. Not losing a few, but catching a few. Seriously? They're going to get in the water.
Tourists.
I think she's talking about...
They won't stay in there long.
Stephen Bourgeois, you know me. It's all about...
Show them the people over there getting in that water.
It's all about innuendo.
That water cold as shit.
That water is... It's super cold.
That blue ball.
I bet it was a good time. won't get in that water or stay in it long. Hey, love our toy pups. Fish and Ray. Yeah, they just put their feet in. Hey, Flying Circus, what's up? $50, Ryan. You need 50. Rainbows, brown, and brook trout, Terry. Thank you, Mary. Tell them to look out for sharks. They didn't get in above their little feetsies. It's real cold here. Double tap, everybody. 68 thumbs up. Appreciate you. You're 43 short. Well, Ryan, you'll get them. Just need to put shorts out. That's right. 70. Y'all, I'm trying to get the best view without having the sun in my eyes. You'll get them, Ryan. Don't take long if you put out interesting content. What's up, Double A?
Double A.
I did go live with TikTok, but that got to be too much of a hassle. TikTok is a lot different, I hear. I have enough subscribers on TikTok to go live, but I just never have. Yeah, you'll get some subscribers if you keep coming in these channels. All the people that are in the chat right now, if you frequent their channels, you'll get your subscribers. There's a lot of good people in here. The best. And I'm not biased. Well, maybe I'm biased, but y'all are the best. Is that a jack-o'-lantern, Mary? Someone said TikTok, if you get paid, you have to file your taxes for donation, but YouTube does it for you. You get a $10.99 from YouTube. I almost had to pay in a bunch of taxes this past year. I would make about $350 a night when live on TikTok, but it got old. Listen, if I could make that much a day, I'd quit my job. How long have you been doing this for? You mean YouTubing, Ethan? You got to clarify. Fishing, I haven't been doing. Trout fishing, I've not been doing very long. What's up, Hammer Time? You're spreading it on a little thick about us? Nah, I got the best chat on YouTube. No. Yeah. It's a job. But I love what I do, so. Looks like 2 generators there till 6 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock. It's after 6 o'clock.
Should be almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It is 7:05.
7:05, and they're still running too, it looks like. It hadn't slowed down since we got here. Man, this is 50-degree cold water, Ray. What's up, G? By 5 minutes. Bobby, what's up? 1 generator until 8. Yeah, that's a lie. I don't think this is 1 generator. I think it's more.
No, this is definitely not 1 generator.
Steady. With the barbed hooks, I imagine. We can have barbed hooks. It's 7:05 here. We're in Eastern time. I don't know whether we should try some jerk bait. Gee, just time from home from work. Lake is busy today, sunny and 75. It's like 95 here. He did, Ryan. He went live like 2 nights in a row. But I think they got high winds there in Texas right now, West Texas. So, Jose, what's up? Dorothy.
Well done, Jose, Dorothy.
Come on, Steve. It's pretty between all these rocks here. Me too, James Huggins. I've had barbed cheeks before. It's not a nice feeling. We're trying, G, to catch a trout. That's the goal. On an hour, on average, how many hours a day do they run? I think Norris is usually like hour to hour. They'll 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
No.
No?
Well,
Or 2 hours.
no, that's Douglas.
Oh, Douglas
We're
goes
real
hour
bad
to
about
hour.
that.
No, we're in Tennessee, Bobby.
They shut down. They'll shut it down at night right now.
They shut down at night, but you can't fish in here at night.
No.
Your channel is Granddad's Gone Fishing. See what I'm catching in England and Wales. Awesome, Terry. Leave a comment on one of my shorts and I'll check your channel out. And the sun's getting me. I'm gonna have to move. I don't know if there is a place to move. Backwards.
But
That's gonna mess my line up doing that. For big water, that's moving pretty good. It is, Lauren. It's the other Colorado. Yes, that's what it is. You had a pretty good start on brook trout this season. I got about 10 to 12 hours a week with the fly rod. Yes, you can noodle here in this area. Catfish, not in this river, but in the lakes and stuff. If that's your thing, you can noodle. There are actually some boxes, some of the places we fish. But I don't noodle. They're running 2 generators. Country vlogs, what's good? Where the hell y'all trout fishing in Knox, LOL? No, we're on Norris. Up here below Norris Country. Hey, Ryan Hahn. If we get anything, it's probably gonna be on that rod right there. Hey, Mr. Handsome. Hopefully once the sun goes down, they hit. We don't have gators, Nizzle. If you're talking to me, there are no gators in Tennessee. Unless there is over on the Mississippi, which I don't know. I love the taste of Halloumi cheese? Why does it have to be so squeaky on your teeth? I have never heard of halloumi cheese. What's up, Brad? In East Tennessee, no, Nizzle, we do not have alligators in East Tennessee. This is cold up here. Alligator freeze its ass off up here. And please don't say that's a lie, because I don't do that.
We got the clinch nest up here.
Clinch nest. I would like to catch trout, John. We don't have croaks either, Nizzle. Why are you insistent that we've got snakes? If you're looking for something dangerous. That ain't far dog hunting thing yet, no. Hey, top of the morning. Yep, there's current out there. I'm assuming that when we get a fish on, that pole's gonna go nuts. Hey, Brad, not yet. Because the resident goofball's here, Lauren, that's why. Did you get your drink?
You handed it to me.
I thought so. Just couldn't remember if I did or not. Hey, Tom, what's up?
What are you doing, Tom?
Bouncer Slab, happy birthday! Yay!
Happy birthday!
How you doing? What's up, Timothy? Bjorn? A Wales catfish? I wish we had Wales catfishes here. The world record in the USA is 144 pounds. Nothing like the whales. It warms my heart when I see you typing, girl. We love sandy toes. We got alligator gar. That's it. And I don't know how many alligator gar there is. I've never heard anybody catching one out of these waters up into here.
Maybe in West Tennessee.
What's up, John Boy? So you don't dance with death every day? Not even, Nizzle. A few copperheads and a rattlesnake here and there, and they're pretty shy, so no.
I dance with death every day. I drive down the road.
Well, yeah, that's true. We drive on the public roads, so. Bigfoot is sweating his ass off today. You are not lying, Woody Wood. He has swamp ass. Bigfoot has a swamp ass today. Nizzle, I'm the one with all the crazy animals, not Sandy. That's true. Sandy's got everything. Everything in Australia wants to kill you. Yesterday, LOL. I just had to hear him hear it. Was yesterday your birthday? Yes. Didn't we say happy birthday yesterday?
Dude, we say happy birthday every day.
We do say, that way we never miss your birthday. We do say it. Take a trip to catch it.
Birthday.
John Joe said, take a trip to catch Will's catfish. Man, I'd like to, John. If it was that easy, I sure would. Nizzle said, I assumed any water around those parts has death in it. LOL. I'm a Brit, isn't it? No, Nizzle. You got to go farther south. Florida, Alabama, Mississippi for the alligators. It's actually pretty safe around here, except on the roads and stuff. I don't worry about nature too bad. People say to watch out for bears, but they shy away from you unless you've been hand feeding them or something. Sandy said, that's because you know it's going to be a rodeo when I'm here and I have the Sunday off. Uh-oh. If there's a 100-pounder in there, I know you would be the one to catch it. Double A, man, I tell you what. It would be a lifelong dream. I could die a happy person catching a 100-pound fish. Any 100-pound fish.
It should start slowing down.
Tom said watching Jaws tonight in honor of the 50-year anniversary. He sings and drives and sings happy birthday. It's priceless, right? Travis is a good one. I don't know what I did to get the karma of getting that one, but I must have done something right. Drinking Narragansett Lager in honor of Captain Quint. Well, get it, Tom. Got an early start on it today. Week after next, Stephen. Yes. Yes, she's coming down here. Do you have alligators there, lovely lady? I've subbed you as well. No alligators, Terry. Or if you're talking to me, I'm not sure who you're talking to. Poison ivy's my worst enemy. Now listen, I got some poison. I got a pretty bad case of poison ivy a few weeks ago. I thought I was going to itch to death. Callie, what's up? Keith, we are on the upper Clinch River. It's rare black bile. Yeah, they're not an issue, unprovoked. It's bouncing with the current, Sandy. There's a lot of current. It's supposed to slow down. When it slows down,
They shut it down to 1 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago, they shut it down to 1. So hopefully the water will start slowing down. It actually looks like it has slowed down a tiny bit, but not much. What's up, Bob and Doreen? 100-pounders are babies, Terry. Not around here. 100-pounders are top of the food chain. They were talking about getting you to saddle a roo, Sandy. A 75-pound spoonbill, awesome, double A. Harold Bush, what's going on? Man, I tell you what. Lauren, Anthony J, and Main Girl. I don't know if they were trying to keep it a secret, but I done outed it, so. Sandy said, yeah, if I wanted to die, Lauren, I reckon it would be an adrenaline-fueled way to tap out. That sturgeon you caught was legendary, though. No small one either. A dinosaur. Country Vlogs, you're right. That sturgeon was awesome. I'd love to get another one. Oh, okay, thank you, Terry. Terry O and Terry B. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Got to get them drunk first, Sandy, Lauren said. Yeah, we're near Clinton. What are we fishing for? Trout. We've got worm on that one. I guess we're going to put corn on one. Travis is rigging up another rod right now. I was throwing around a lure, but I took a break to talk to you guys. Dealing with thousands of cars coming up on our single road to turn due to a motorcycle and car wreck. 3 hours so far. Wow. Wow. That sucks. You mean there ain't no tunas or makos in there, Miss Skippy? Terry? I wish we had a place where there were tuna and makos. You didn't know, Lauren? Yeah, they've been seeing each other for a while. What's my most memorable fish, Joseph? Probably that sturgeon. The 50-pound PB blue. I don't know, all my PBs are really memorable. But it was awesome catching that sturgeon. We thought we were hung up for a minute, but we got it loose. So. Tuna and makos are just offshore. See, Sandy has those things. Wasabi. What's up, Timothy? Great white gonna bite soon. It's a great white. Bros for life. Nah, it's current. There's a lot of current right here. They've been seeing each other for a while, Fat Cat. Hey, NM from England. How are you? We're in Tennessee in the eastern U.S. No, bros for life. That's current. There's no fish on there. I love a lure. That's my favorite fishing. I like catfishing. Never trout fished either. Super cool. We prefer catfishing, but the catfish right now are on spawn. Fish Camp TV, we haven't got one yet. Not so much privacy, more self-preservation. That's right. Well, I've been a commercial fisherman for 15 years. Best of luck. I hope you catch whopper. Thank you, Joseph. We normally fish for catfish, but they're on spawn right now. We drove 2 hours to a good spot last night and didn't get anything. We got skunked. So we're going to try to change focus to, you did know that? Okay. We're going to try to change focus to other species for a while. We used to take a few weeks off in the summertime when the fish were on spawn and get involved in something else. But with the YouTube thing, we got to keep putting Oh no, I didn't say they were getting married. We got to keep putting out that content, so it'll probably be more carp, trout, stuff like that. David said nothing beats fishing. I miss my dad and going fishing. Best of luck catching a whopper. David Lape, I hope you're still fishing. He would be sad to know that you haven't fished. Ed, and Eddie, Mr. Scooter. Isn't there an Eddie nearby with less current? There's a little one right here next to this. Next, I mean, there's like a little cove right here, but it's a launch. They're turning down the current, so it should actually die down. Yes. That wedding would be unhinged, and I 1,000% want to be at that wedding, as Sandy said. Any wedding that we were all involved in would be off the chain. It would be crazy. Bite. Fat Cat said bite. Still just current, Fat Cat. Content is king, right? Yes, you. Actually, she wants to do a 24-hour live stream, but I don't know if I've got a 24-hour live stream in me. It wasn't Travis. It's just the current still. I don't think there's snapping turtles in here, Daniel. I could meet my +1 at a wedding like that. There you go. Yeah, it would be crazy for one of us. John said, "You sure you don't need a boyfriend?" Man, I couldn't find one to top the one I got. That's for sure, Don. He's awesome, amazing. Pan fishing is fun. Hey, Ken Walker. All of us. My rod is stressing, Bouncer said. There's a lot of current. It better slow down. You ever clip on a lure and run it out? We do that steelhead fishing. Start yourself a harem, Sandy said.
Yeah.
Chris Wishfish, what's up? Fat Cat said I'm already taking Cindy. Thank you, John. It's going nuts, Travis.
Is it?
Yeah.
Might be a fish on it. Pick it up. Reel in if you.
I mean, I don't think so, but maybe.
Don't get in that other line. What are you doing?
What are you talking about? No, still in it. Actually, do. That's not. Just pitch it back out there.
Yep, a long ways out there. Need to bring it up some if you're gonna throw it.
Did you throw it farther?
Come on. Put the clicker on. Or loosen the drag some. And tighten it. What are you doing?
That's just a really light fishing pole. Light action. It's going to be bent over like that. Dang it. I use 50 pounds for bluegill. Those suckers have power, John said. It's not holding well up under the weight, yeah. It's just really light action. Yeah, it's fog. This water is so cold it produces fog, Cindy. That other rod has a lot more backbone. This one would actually have probably have more backbone. I wonder if you could throw it out that way.
What?
This.
I can.
Would it have enough action in the current?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't even know if a trout would bite that. It looked like a good hit. Actually, it felt like something was on there, but I didn't make it in with it. Just another body floating by. It was a log. We're near Norris. Lauren, how the heck do you get fog in summer? And number two, on a day that's 90 plus. America is weird. Because Sandy Toes, this water is in the 50 degrees. It's 90 degrees out and that water is 50 degrees, so it creates its own fog. I'd love to see a 50-pound bluegill John Joe. Well, honestly, don't those grouper kind of look like that? It's 88 now.
That's what we can do when Sandy Toe comes next year.
Yeah.
We can bring her up here and let her jump in this water.
Yeah. If you plunk for steelhead, every rod is bent way over. Every one with a bell. Go Oregon. Back in my day, bouncer, we were in that same spot Cindy is yanking the 70-pound bluegills. Have you been drinking, John? Brad, we don't normally keep them, no. We're catch and release mostly. Sometimes if we need bait. Say, Barney Boyle. Bro, I can get frostbite and a sunburn on the same day in Chicago. Sandy said it can't be any colder than the water I jumped in on that live stream the other year. 50, look up and see what like 53 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius. Here, I'm going to show you, Sandy. Oh, don't leave, Sandy. I'm going to show you.
She's going to jump in the water.
Also carjacked and robbed, right? Looky here. She probably already left. $53 equals 11. I jumped into water that was 39 degrees high. You see that fog? Or, yeah, you see it, Sandy? I've been in this water up to my waist. I want you to know. A little above my waist. It was freaking frigid. Did you try casting at the side of the current where it's slower? Yeah. This line right there's a line right here, and it's right in there. I reckon it would be refreshing. I reckon it hurt me down to my very soul. What's up, Travis? That evaporation due to much higher air temperature. Yep. You're near Lebanon. Was just fly fishing the South Santiam, steelhead rolling. Is it slowing down any?
Starting to. Maybe. Yeah. Because
You're-
when we first got here, it was all the way up to where that bar is right there. See how high it was?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it went down. Come on, little trouty trout. Track suit, not tackle suit. Water and wilderness. What's it doing at your place? Is it raining, storming? As long as I had a light tackle or track suit to change into once I got out, I'd be game. You're different than I am. I don't like it. I can't handle that cold water. I did get in it and stayed in it about 30, 35 minutes. But I was frozen for a good 45 minutes afterwards. Hey, G-Man. Deborah Pot, it's current. Look how fast the river's going. I'm not sure how I'll know there's a fish on it. I guess it'll start bouncing a lot. Went frog gigging a bit ago at the pond. They are tasty. Really, Jenna? I've had frog legs, but not any ones I've never been frog gigging. Hot pockets and some slippers and I'd be just fine, Sandy said. End of the world times, do you think you could sustain yourself off fishing? Yes, Logan. Probably. We fish for the big catfish, and that's our goal, and that's what we fish for and stuff, but we have the ability to catch the smaller eaters. What's up, Dude Ranch? Joe, good to see you again. What's going on? The skills you gain fishing crossover to hunting in general. Travis hunted and stuff when he was younger. I don't have any doubts about him being able to provide. As long as there's cows in the field, it don't matter. If it's end times, they're going to go down.
We can pick up enough skunks off the road to survive.
Oh, we're not eating skunk. Van Hammer, what's up? Big fish are funner to catch. Yes, and we do fish for fun. So it's crazy humid here. I fished last night, but my rigs were hopscotch in the bottom with this current up here. I think Aussies in general are more outdoorsy anyway. Probably. I don't know if Aussie kids are like we are. Our kids here, they don't really want to do anything outside. Nothing like roadkill brisket, Travis, Sandy said. Roadkill brisket, but skunk brisket? Do they have skunks in Australia, Sandy? Phil Collins, we're always fishing. We're trout fishing today. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Man, it's like 50-50 nowadays, Lauren. Depends on how they're raised. No skunks there. I tell you what, Sandy, you need to experience a skunk while you're here. I hope you pass one that's been hit on the road. Armadillo, we have armadillos here now too. Hey, Chris with Wish Fish. I feel sorry for born and raised city people. It's hot here too, Phil. I'm in Oregon. You can grab your roadkill now and you got to send the head in the next day for them to study. Sandy Toes, look at my little charms. Why is it blurry? I got to turn away. We're in Tennessee, Phil. Let's see if we can see it now. Look at these little charms. Miss Sandy. So many people from Oregon in here today. I love you Pacific Northwesterners. I think you probably make up a good portion of my chat. My kids are outside kids and get twitchy if they're kept inside for a few days in a row, but my sister's kids are 100% inside, screens in their faces. Can I park my RV in your yard? Why would you want to? We like our fish here. Yep. I'm planning on buying some, Cindy. Stick them on my ankles. Aren't they cute? I'll send you one. Amazon, are you a Mr. or Mrs.? We need to know how to address you. I keep moving back trying to keep the sun out of my eyes. I actually think you can get your roadkill deer here too. You can pick them up in Tennessee. Most blunted, this is in East Tennessee. It's lovely here. This is called the Clinch River. Armadillos carry leprosy. I know it. Travis is chasing them. It's 106, Alan. Dang it.
Crap.
But this is right below Norris Dam in East Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee. And it is beautiful. Do you guys want me? Dang, road is getting tore up. It's like a decade worth of traffic in just a few hours. Wow. Looks like a great spot. Smoke on the water. Hey, cornbread. What's up, Sandy? Sandy. Two Sandys.
Sandy and Sandy.
Sandy said, I'm a feminine with bullhead qualities. You'll fit right in, Amazon. If you were drowning, yeah, I would throw you a floaty. That don't quite work in the song, though. It's 55 and rainy there. You are in the Pacific Northwest. What's up, Sandy? Sandy. So faking sweet. What's up? So y'all, I'll turn the camera around and show you. That water has a good flow from all the rain. It's too much flow. Can't fish in here hardly. Get off my lawn, Lauren said. Keep your bobber in your pants, Phil, Jenna said. Joey Day, we are on the headwaters of the Clinch River. What's up, Mike Clark? I'm gonna turn the camera around and show y'all because it's the most beautiful place probably in the world, with the exception of some of the places up from near where I am. Tellico Plains, the mountains up there, yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna slow pan in case it pixelates. If I was a trout, I would definitely live here. Not too many bugs here right now, Phil. Not this time of day. I'll tell you, I'll be happy if there's no mayflies. Mayflies suck. Sandy said, I'm sitting on my butt with a full tummy, happy as a lamb. Heat index was 104 there today. Dang, John Boy. It's a good spot to jig. Nice long float, Jenna said. Bouncer Slab said if I was a trout, I'd be a Troutosaurus Rex. My brain is stuck on the fog. It does not compute with my idea of summer. Gonna be a pretty sunset over the water, it is. It creeps gets weird weather up here. It does. That water is icy cold.
You don't fire my storefront?
Uh-huh.
That's in the eyeball, isn't it?
Don't worry about what I eyeball.
You was objectifying my storefront.
I was. Phil Collins. That water is at 50 degrees. It's in the 50s. When I was in it, I tell you what, I could not thaw out for the longest
What's wrong
time.
with that?
I don't know, bubbles. Or is it something floating?
What? Pop back up.
Polar bear plunge, fat cat said.
It's definitely a polar bear plunge. She gonna hit one of them slippery rocks and be in the water here in a second.
What?
Nothing. Hmm. Did you say it's not slick?
No.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna bring them down here and see if they can see. This would be a good place for the camera.
There you go.
But the camera's only fun really if there's fish in there. The keys. Used to stay on the clinch as a kid catching those trout. Awesome, Ken. Live outdoors, what's up? Can y'all see? That's the clearest water I've seen. I know it, isn't it, Ray? What's up, Peter Snyder? Hey, sexy lady and her manservant. You would, yeah, a run and jump kind of thing, really? Your phone has superpowers, Cindy. You turn it around and it reverses the flow of the rivers. Well, this is the way it's supposed to be flowing. What's up, Aisha? Hey, Mint. Uptight and breathing. Clear water can be scary because you really don't know how deep it is. That's absolutely right. Hold Travis up, dear, so we can see how deep it is. One of the trout streams that I used to swim in as a kid that the water wasn't this cold in, it was real clear like that, and it was spooky because you'd be walking along on the bottom, all of a sudden the bottom would fall out on you. So yeah, this is the way actually everything is. This is not a mirror image. Currently watching snowmobile races on the water. It's wild. That's crazy. Yeah, we're fishing, Peter. Looks like a perfect place for fishing. Yeah. What's Pop doing? Hey, Pop.
We're doing pops.
Pop, pop, pop. Alan said, I fell in before because I thought I could touch the bottom and I cannot. Yeah. Clear water is good. I get nervous swimming in water that I can't see through. Now, Norris Lake is clear like that, only it's really deep, so it's got that green color because it is so deep. And it creeps me out because when you're in it swimming, your life is screwed. When you're in it swimming, you can look down and see your legs and your feet and everything, and you keep on looking down and there's nothing. But it's still clear. We are going for trout mint. So yeah, it kind of freaks me out. I used to go cliff jumping in Lake Superior. Water was 30 feet deep and you could see truck-sized boulders at the bottom. Ugh. Rainbow, brook, and brown trout mint. We're on Norris. No, we're on the Clinch River. I'm sorry, right below Norris Dam. Come on, fish. What size sinker are we using?
I think there's a ½ ounce on them.
½ ounce. 15 miles from the big lake. Oh, wow. I used to spend time on Lake Michigan, but it's dirty. Sandy said that's how the ocean feels, but it just gets dark blue into black the deeper you go. Yeah, it's creepy. If you can't see below you, you don't know, you know.
There could be a big monster down there going to come and gulp you up.
Well, you can't see anything. Norris creeps me out more than, and I've swum in Fontana before, and it's in the deepest places on Fontana, it's like 500 feet deep.
The lake don't really...
200 feet deep along the edges in some places. So I'm like, oh my God.
Swimming in the lake don't bother me much, but if I was swimming in the ocean...
Hey, effing Saint.
I don't think I want to swim around in the ocean. Something come up and take my legs off.
I don't go into the ocean. What, in the ocean?
Yeah. In the deep water? No.
Hey, Levi, what's up? Lake Superior's haunted. Hey, I like that song, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Superior Sings. Man, that's just some good haunting words to that song. Levi, it's current. What's up, Vibe-tastic? Welcome back. I about got mad with a 2.5 ounce in Mississippi the other day. I dropped down to 1 ounce and did better. We have stone quarries full of water. You never know what's feeding there. Yeah, there's a few quarries here, but for some reason, Gordon Lightfoot, that's the best song. A lot of people drown in the quarries. I don't much care for swimming in the quarries because there are so many drownings. I don't get it. I realize there's drownings in a lot of other bodies of water, but it seems like people go swimming in quarries, they drown there. Hooks on Fishing. This is on the headwaters of the Clinch River in East Tennessee. What's up, Shane? No, it's current. We lost a family friend in the Edmund Fitzgerald back in the 70s. I'm from a mining area in Minnesota. That's crazy. I know the words to Edmund Fitzgerald, by the way. In case y'all wouldn't guess that. An old rock quarry can be dangerous for sure. I'd never do it. Yeah. I've been like in where you could wade in a quarry, and that's about all I did. And I'm an excellent swimmer. But they creep me out so bad that, yeah, I don't want it. The lake you fished in Canada, you drift a lot. Nose of the boat will be 5 inches off the shore. Tail will be in 60 foot of water, straight cliffs. Yeah. Ken said, used to save my lunch money to buy salmon eggs and stay under the old Massengill Bridge. Miss those days. That's cool, Ken. That's some good times. If I seen them drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Mike Clark said, got a cord that's about 150 foot deep. Yep. David, bunch of numbers, bite me. We could have guessed it. Cindy, you're old as hell, he said. We're in Tennessee, Vibe. East Tennessee. Fat Cat said, I swim like a rock. I go to the bottom and just stay there. Travis tends to not want to. He tends to want to sink, but man, you know, could be because I've got built-in buoyancy. But it's hard to sink for me. He was a great hard worker. His name was Pete. It changed a lot for many people. Yep. I'll be backyard come Wednesday. They're moving in from Missouri to New York. Oh, cool. They're moving you from Missouri to New York. Fantastic. 99 cents make you holla. Woo!
Happy birthday!
Boom, 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 boom. What's up, MVP? How'd you do today? Mike Clark, 15 bass and 3-foot carp. That's cool. Talon Wheeler, you're in Tennessee right now. We're in East Tennessee. Bouncer said she's a young one to me. It's all relative. Kango, woo! Sandy.
Woo.
Thank you, Elnese, for the mystery gift. I appreciate you. Get 'em, Ryan said. I can feel it coming in the air
We're actually
tonight.
going to get to see this water's almost slow all the way down.
It's going to stop.
If the schedule on this right, which it ain't been right yet, but
Alan said, same pet cat, I'm a good anchor. They say doggy paddle, but I never saw how a dog paddles. I was too busy going down. Mark Garcia, what's up? You're in Franklin, Tennessee? I'm not sure where that is, Talon. Oh, it's over in West Tennessee. We're in East Tennessee. I do know where Franklin is. Same lake in Canada has a sand beach where people swim. If you walk the wrong way, the sand drops down to 50 feet. God, see, that's creepy to me. I mostly do catfishing, Ryan. I lost a rod and reel today. It meant Davy Jones, I'm afraid. Oh no, it meant Davy Jones. Did something pull it in? When I was a kid, I could swim like a fish. As I get older and fatter, not so much. I thought fat was supposed to be buoyant there. I've always been able to swim like a fish. I can't take it. I gotta get out of the sun. It's gonna be hard to catfish it up. It is. But it's so hot today, so we're trying to stay away from the heat so much. Chris Fox, there's a lot of current out there, and that's a really light action rod.
we're getting ready to take maternity pictures.
Are they going to take maternity pictures?
That's what it looks like.
Well, it does look like. Joe, it's just current, man. I don't know. They start biting when the water stops running. That's exactly it, current, or Phil.
I'm hoping we get they're supposed to shut it down at 8, but they was an hour late. 6
drum, 2 channel, 2 blues, 3 grass carp, 2 gar, and a big flathead catfish. That's awesome. Yeah, Aiden. You're in survival fantastic. That's cool.
I think she's gonna have that baby in the water. She gets in that water, she'll have that baby.
Sandy said if the depth of the water isn't the problem, it's the shark you don't see. That's the problem.
Exactly. That sucker comes straight up.
I've just seen that rod gone into the water, MVP. Dang it. Nah, it's current. It's a really light action rod, so it's current. I like scuba. I've been 120 foot deep, Bill Collins said. Lauren said, Alan, it's like me telling the adjuster about honking before the accident. I was a bit busy trying to avoid it. Only boobies float, bellies sink, Fat Cat said. Joseph, no luck yet. Gonna be even hotter in a few days is what they're saying. I know it. I'm hitting the river later this week, Monday or Tuesday. I may have to be getting in the water soon. I can attest that boobs don't float, they get in the way. Kinda. They get up around your face and make you feel like you're gonna drown.
Is that why them swimmers squashed her?
Yeah, they wear them tight swimsuits.
Yeah.
It kind of smush their boobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a week, you can look at the new rods and reels set up with the extra money, maybe. We need proof of that, Sandy Lauren said. No, depends on the tide. Is there any walleye in here? I don't think they're, not this high up. I think farther down the river, as far as I know.
Probably some walleye.
Do they like super cold water? Hey, outside for life.
Most of the walleye. Well,
Remember you from last night? Yep. Today is a couch day, maybe another day, Sandy said. Is it true or false that boobies float? Well, they do. Ray, did you think better about saying that or what? Don't be afraid. They're going to implode the stacks down the road Saturday at BR. What are you talking about, Ken? Bull Run?
They're going to explode the stacks.
On Saturday?
Where? Oh, we got to be there.
I know, we got to see that.
I'm looking.
Cindy, you swim like a fish as you have, well, 2 built-in life jackets. That's right, Live Outdoors. By the time I took 2 steps towards the rod, Cindy, the reel, had hit 10 foot into the water and started skiing out to sea. Wow, something had it good. Stop spamming. Squish the boobs. I've tried getting out of the water with a life jacket. Boobs added the picture, made it near impossible. We're near Norris, Bobtastic. If my wife can't see her feet, she's not getting in, Fat Cat said. Hey, Dick Turpin, what's up? You have to speak English. What battery pack do I use to charge my phone? It's just something I bought off Amazon. Fat Cat, if I can't see my feet, I ain't getting in either. Wait, wrong thing. Those boobies make you float, false. Well, something makes me float. I don't mind a dirty taco every once. What? Bendova, we're in East Tennessee. Sandy said boobs are just nice to look at. Worms? I don't think we have any corn out there right now. The current's so strong, or it's been so strong, it'd probably pull them off the hook. They don't help anything, Sandy said. 80, and we have a lot of current, that's what we have. I kind of don't understand maternity pictures, you know what I mean? Hey, Jerry. Oh, Jordy. Much love and blessings. Love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Stay blessed up and be proud. Thank you. Hey, Chloe. Okay, just a normal brick. Those are nice. I have 2 of them, one for my phone and the other for my GoPro. Yeah, it's thick, and honestly, I can plug it into my phone and it'll charge it to full charge like more than twice. So it's not as thin and sleek as some of the other ones. But it lasts a long time, so. Live Outdoors said, Sandy, I'm not going to sit here and have you trash talk boobies. They are one of the world's greatest creations. What rods are you using for trout? The same rods you guys use for bass and bluegill, yes. Lauren said, right on, Live Outdoors. Hey, Mascula. Nope, it's current, and that's a really light action rod. Sandy or Alan said, Sandy, I never eat chicken breast, always thighs and legs, so agreed boobs are in the way. Yours will charge it 4 times. Yeah, I've never run we've been live 10, 11 hours before and never run this charger all the way down, so I don't actually know how low it'll go, how many times it'll charge it. I know how many times I have charged it. Nope, nope. There's no fish on it. There is no fish on it. There's no fish on it. Sandy, if I'm drowning, I'd rather have a set to die with than without. Live Outdoors said. No fish on it. No fish. Baby Yoda, what's up? I do like me the yellow rod stand with the bent over rod. Yes, we're making them to ship now. Looking for the big one, Joe said. It looks nice with the mist over the water, it does. Yeah, it's the current. Actually, I think there's probably some grass on it now. It's just a light action rod masked. Yeah, I wasn't sure about service here. I know it times. Fun mix. What's up, Baby Yoda? Maxim, what's up? Gale Force, what's up? CJVR, what's going on? That's my new rod holder. Travis keeps giving them away, and so he has to make me new ones. Anyone seen a 9.5 pound drum Anthony J bag today? What a beauty. Yep. My PB drum is 9 pounds. What's up, Path? How the goat, Cindy? Travis, much love to you both. Hey, Baby Yoda. Never caught a drum myself. They're fun. Watch it, Travis. That rod's going nuts. Where it's going down the river. Half ounce, I think. You caught your first northern last weekend? That's cool. Here, Trout. Thank you, Heather. What's up, Heather? Man, it really looks like it's getting a bite now. And it's just going down the river. What's up, Mid-South? Hey, I didn't say salt shaker, did I? All right. But I'm getting you back, Mid-South. Until you stop this, we're going at each other. We need to come up with something more tasty than salt. What's up, Anthony? Chad Ryan, how you Skipjack your polo's bending like you got a big old water heifer on it. I know it, it's just current. Tight lines, I better get back to my shorts. Tight lines, everyone. Thank you, Ryan, for coming in.
That's not a water heifer. You're hung on the dock.
You are hung on the dock. Travis, to me, is the grandfather of the fishing game. Cindy is like Griselda Blanco, perfection. I don't know who Griselda Blanco is, but thank you. They don't let you camp. You got to be out of here at dark. Fun mix. Freshwater drum, French broad. Do they have them in the French broad?
What?
Freshwater drum?
Oh, sure.
Flounder pounder. What's up?
Pounder.
Salt is your thought?
That was interesting.
Gail said French broad. Simone, is that you? Sandy said, did I just hear correct? Cindy and Mid-South are having a salt shaker off. I'm going to win, but I don't know. Mid-South might have more practice than me. Cindy, try to eat pizza. Try to eat pizza for the camera.
Hey, we had pizza yesterday.
This is, we're in Tennessee, Chad. We're on the Clinch River. Just put on 100,000 lumens lights so it never gets dark. There you go. I'm sure they wouldn't think to make us leave then. Vision of Mid-South said, Cindy, I think maybe I should do the salt lick instead of the salt shaker. I like you better doing the salt shaker, Mid-South. We enjoy you doing the salt shaker, though, Mid-South. Yes. That rod is funny, like it looks like a fish on. I know it. Mid-South said, I meant, you know, the question was asked, what would you do for one of Travis's caramel apple pies? And I think we answered that. You're going to Tennessee tomorrow near Monroeville? I don't know where Monroeville is. Baby, I said, happy birthday, Travis.
Happy birthday.
Well, it don't look to me like they slowed the river down.
So they're not yet.
8 o'clock, you said?
It's 8:10 now.
Come on, Trouts. Have you got corn on either one of them? Or just worms?
No, I ain't got no corn on them yet.
Adrian, What's up? Oh, it was a salt shaker. I saw a website with girls doing that, but it wasn't a salt shaker. I can't share any more info. It's an hour from Cades Cove and Dollywood, Chad said. Oh, okay.
Talking about Monroe County?
Monroeville? Madisonville? Monroe County? Because I live in Monroe County, Madisonville. But it's not Monroeville.
Yeah, Monroe County.
I really can't imagine anybody going there. It don't come up. Monroeville don't.
Monroe County.
I hate my Wi-Fi at the moment, gone down like 10 or 20 times, so it feels like I'm back to 3G internet, so my stream gets painfully pixelated. Lila!
We're doing Lila. Parkour, parkour, parky. They need fishing rods over there. If they're going
So
to
Lila, you're going to have to plan another trip to Tennessee when Sandy Toes is here. That's just all there is to it. It's got to happen. Sandy's going to have people like 10 deep trying to meet her.
Yeah. We'll have to kidnap her from the gathering.
Alexis, what's up?
We're done, Alexis.
We were going to kidnap her from the gathering anyway.
Hey, Alexis, I'm telling you now. I've got a little air horn at the house. And I had to threaten Cindy not to open it up and get me with it.
Yeah, I found his air horn.
I told her if she did it,
He'd crawl up under the bed and wake me up with it.
until she was asleep and crawl up under the bed and just hold it down.
Is that a layer of mist on the river? Yes, I've always found mist like that to be good for fishing. At least I remember waking up to fog and having more than a few big fish. Yep. Sandy said, shoot, I did not budget for jail money, Cindy. We got you, Sandy. Madisonville, Monroe will be all the same on GPS, I think. Yeah, that's where I am, Chad. What in the world? She said, I need to borrow your air horn. Yeah, she's coming next April for the gathering.
Alexis, if you go by Walmart, just go back, look in the boat section. You'll find the little air horns.
Look at all the fog right here. It's coming up higher off the water now. If I get jailed, well, I'm with you girls. How is that going to damage my future prospects of coming back to the country? I think we can get you. I think we can all help ourselves out of it there, Sandy. Lila said, we won't get caught, Sandy. Tighten it up. That's right. You're only in trouble if you get caught. What about Discord Fun Mix? Oh, no, that's not a command. Baby ought to said it looks really nice, that river. It does.
It's nice unless you get in it.
Yeah, it's cold as it can be. It's in the 50s. That's why that layer of fog haze is hanging over it. If I turn the camera back around and get in front of it, then it turns the river flow around.
Yeah.
It messes with people. I'm saying around work is asking for, ask for forgiveness, not permission. Yep. Randy just posted a short and it got 1,000 views in 15 minutes. I haven't even got that. What the hell?
It's because she's got snail mail.
Alexis, I shared that short out where you guys were feeding the homeless. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Funmix said I wanted to share my water painting quality stream when I switched to Wi-Fi, so I was thinking I could just share it on Discord. It's Anthony J's Discord that I belong to. Let's go. I'm fresh from the shower and I feel like $1.5 million. No problem, Heather. We haven't caught anything yet. We may not. They haven't killed this current, and that's killing us, our fishing. But it's still a nice spot for a hot day, so.
We might go carp fishing when we leave here.
It was fun to take our son along and show him another side of giving back, right? They all look so, all those people look so happy.
They were so appreciative. It was so cool.
Yep. Well, he's still trying to get the 5,000 subs, right? We need to try to make him blow up.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda said, yay, carp fishing. Yep. Just had to wait till it cooled down a little bit, and it's nice down here. I should have brought a chair down here. What happened to the bark on those trees? A beaver?
Maybe.
Because they painted it with paint. I've always wanted to go to do that, Alexis, but I'm afraid to go by myself because you know me, I'm going to pull into the bad neighborhood. Well, that's where the people are hungry. It was very eye-opening, even for me. It felt good to help people who need it. Yep.
Yep.
Y'all are awesome people. I absolutely cannot wait to meet you guys. Randy and I did that a few years ago, but it would never go without him, Barbie said. Sandy, what dates was it? Bark, bark, bite. What's up? Nope, it's just current. Bark, bark, bite. Thank you, somebody. We do have memberships for purchase and donations available. Thank you so much. Nobody really. Woo! You still liking the job? I always ask you about the job because I like it when somebody enjoys their job. I expect no money, no I expect money, no handouts on meet and greets. The gathering is the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of April. What's up, Peter Snyder? Trout are small fish, they are. Yerp. Loving your job. That's awesome. We can be sketchy. We made sure it was his window they approached, not mine or the son's. Yep.
I think they need to be holding a fishing rod while they're sitting there taking a picture. I'm going to take a fishing rod over there.
You just got off work now and made $120. That's cool.
Awesome.
So,
What are you trying to do? Get outside now?
okay. So what do y'all think that is? Do you think it's for the,
You want this check?
I'm okay. I don't know where the bark is going on the bottom of the tree, but I know they painted to keep it from killing it. And then that one over there is done the same way. Does anybody know if that's where is that where beavers or something have damaged the trees? What do y'all think? You got to work again in a half an hour. Okay, you're just on a break. Some people just took a picture of us. Or a picture of the water and we're in it. Oh, it's a different job. Okay. You working the 2 jobs. Wow. Get it. Make that money. Competitive angler, what's up? Yeah, I was wondering what it was. What do y'all think? You two, Lauren, so much fun meeting in real life. I heard y'all cook. Is that from where the meet and greet was? That the hamburgers there, Alexis? Because I heard that y'all brought a lot of food. Maine trying to stay out of trouble is no fun.
Hey, you want a fishing rod to be holding while you take pictures? I'll bring you one over.
Here, take them mine, Travis. You can take them this one.
I'll take them this one, throw it out, and they'll be bent when they're taking.
Okay. Maybe stop disease climbing up, I think. Maybe. Look, these people are getting maternity pictures taken. Yeah, you're over-prepared. That's Jacob's mission. I know. He'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared, and it's a good way to be. Little VT man, what's up? Hit. It's not. It's just a lot of current here. The river was supposed to slow down so we could catch a fish, and it never slowed down. You can't have a lot of current here if you're going to catch them. They bite better when there's no current. Angler, yeah, she's home, but she's still having spells not good. That's tough, Ellen. I'm embracing the sloth today. Lord knows next week is full. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's awful, Ellen. Travis gave him one of our fishing poles. Not gave them, but let them hold it so they can pose in the pictures with it. Hey, something just flipped.
Does he know how to throw?
I don't know. Well, he did, but I don't know how far it went. The fog is coming in over here.
Yeah.
Look at all this, Sandy. The wind's blowing the fog over here. 145 thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. Oh, yeah, he can throw it. Comparative angler, I think I skipped by a stream of years earlier. Competitive angler, I don't know if I have you. If you'll comment on one of my shorts, I will make sure and pick you up, and that way I can hit your lives and give you a like and stuff. Reminds me of a movie called The Fog, yeah. Cindy, are you meeting Sandy next year during her visit? Absolutely. It's only like, well, it's about 3 hours away from us.
Right there with the fish flipping.
Look at that puppy going in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had severe sickness when I was pregnant. Ain't no pretty glowing going on. Cold water and warm air. Bet it stays kind of foggy around there. Yep. We are going to kidnap Sandy Toes from the gathering. We're going to take her fishing for big fish. Oh, it was early in the morning. I'm not surprised I missed it. I'm pretty sure you said, but I will leave you a comment. Okay. I may have. A lot of times I can't do it. Like, you know, I'm on the live and I'll think that I'm sub to people and I'll go to their page and check it and I'm not. And I'm like, crap. So, but if you did your streams early, that's why I missed it. Because we fish all night and sleep half the day. Nobody really's been a blue cat for 6 months. Thank you so much. Oh! Hard on the rods. That's why I'm not seeing your lives. It's because they're early. Only time the baby rods is with the ultralight. Yeah. Well, the sun went down, y'all. Woo! Nobody really? $20 make you holla.
Woo!
Thank you so much. Woo!
Happy birthday!
Wee! Woo! We may have, pregnant women may have a glow to other people, but you ain't feeling it yourself. Man, that rod bends way over. We're on the Clinch River, Mrs. Hitch, Alexis, near Norris Dam. It's in northeast Tennessee, near where Travis lives. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'll be saying hi inside of my head if I didn't say hello to everyone. There you go. What's up, Kill It and Grill It?
Kill it and grill it.
I'm doing well, kind of tired. Been a long day. Competitive said, lay over and stay over. That's right.
Yeah, I think just start screaming.
Went live early to beat the heat. I understand that's why we go fishing late. Sandy said I grew giants, sucked the life out of me.
She did get some giants.
Big children.
That good, man.
Feels excellent. I bet you it cools off faster here than it does anywhere else in this whole area. The sun went down and it's cool here. I thought that was Jordan Peterson for a second. I have no idea what you're talking about, natter cakes. I wish we'd catch a fish though. That's what I always say is lay over and stay over for the rods. Known moderator for channels everywhere. You are that. And you're a good moderator. Excellent, the best. Hey, Annie Finn, what's up? Thank you, Natter. Competitive said, Skipjack, Cindy, it hit 94 here today and our lake looks like it's turning over. Fish floating everywhere. Really? Wow. That sucks, man. We're in full spawn. Is there a spring that feeds that area? Stephen, it's a Norris Lake and it's deep and cold. Good recovery, Travis. Did you hurt your ankle?
Nope.
It's so hot out. It was in the low 90s here today. 105 in Nebraska. Probably in the mid 90s. You need to get you some boots.
I know. I got some boots at Tasso.
Them ones that are about wore out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let them go, can you?
I gotta find some I like before I change.
Right. You ain't been looking though. Alan said that was a different kind of woo. I hope you're okay, Travis. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Frig Travis scared me and Cindy's gas didn't help. It scared me.
You just gotta go with the flow of the rock.
Yeah, he's a goat, man. Whenever a rock moves on him, he just kind of goes with it. But it scared me. How you like that involuntary noise? Whoop! Competitive angler said, I don't think Life Alert works by the water, especially if you don't have it. Well, I guess they slowed the water down because that rod ain't been over as bad as it was.
I throwed it over here.
Oh, okay. In the eddy a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right there a little bit. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll slow down more.
Pineapples at home.
I don't know.
Nebraska has your kind of weather going on, that hot. I wish we'd get a fish. I wish.
We'll probably get one if I shut this water off.
I wish to get a fish. Travis, you could have laid down and told Cindy you needed mouth to mouth, Stephen
That's
said.
true. I could have, couldn't I? Let's do that again.
Sandy, tell us how did the talk show go the other night once you got the link. Oh, were you on Earl's? It's windy there. Them big old birds nest up in them trees over there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. In the spring, they had nests everywhere over there. Oh, there, I can see them over there now.
Oh, yeah. Their young should be getting kind of big by now. Listen at them.
Look at them right there. In the middle, right that way.
Oh, yeah. Up in that tree there.
Around on the limbs and stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Yoshi. Not Earl's, I was on the boar's nest. Oh, okay. I missed that one. Wow, got irrigation water running 3,600 gallons a minute. Wow. And it's been so wet here, it's ridiculous. They always, every year we talk about a drought, not this year. It's been raining so much, it's crazy.
He said, I wish I was fishing and still doing this.
Yep.
That's what he said.
What's up, Caden? No, it's a little bit of current.
Every guy's worst nightmare. Oh, honey, we're going to take pictures today.
Every guy's worst nightmare.
For real?
I don't think I'd like it. He looks like he's used to wearing dress clothes, though. You'll be up again on Tuesday night, filling in for Troy.
Right there.
SoCal, what's up? Well, we're killing worms. We're drowning them.
Oh, they're getting in the water. Put the camera on them. Because one of them, it's a good chance that one of them will go swimming.
Well, the thing about it is that cold water might put her in labor.
Well, that's true. It might.
Be sure and turn on turn on notification bells so you don't miss any future lives. Pineapple earrings tonight or flamingos, both competitive angler. See the flamingo, Sandy? I think it's upside down. Oh no,
come on, Mark, shut that freaking water off.
The flamingo's upside down. At least the pineapple's not. Let's see the show.
Let's see a what? A show.
Let's see the show, Stephen said.
A show?
They didn't go far in the water. Better killing worms than swallowing the worm at the bottom of the bottle. You're right. Neither one of them went swimming.
They ain't out yet.
30-30, no. You're ready to see someone go for a swim? I don't know if she's going to have them go further in the water. That water's cold. It's able to put her in the labor. I'll have to find some fun earrings for my live for you. Yes, do it, Sandy. Nobody really with a floating heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Woo! Try not to get too loud down here. The park rangers will come kick us out. Thank you for the 100. Woo!
Happy birthday!
I haven't even been seeing a bunch of them. It says I have several jewels. Whoa, 25 of them. 29, 31, 34. 37, 40,
40, 41, 42, 43,
42,
44, 45, 46,
44.
48.
Wow, thank you so much.
Woo!
44, 51,
51,
53, 58,
59,
61,
60,
64, 67,
78.
69, 70,
Uh-oh.
73, 76, 78, 82, 85,
It's 100.
88. That's crazy. 89, 92, 94, 97. Woo! 100. Woo! Thank you, nobody. You're awesome. Miss SoCal got her all-time PB fish yesterday. Made me happy to see her. So happy about fish. What'd you get, SoCal? I know y'all probably told me last night. But
Was it one of the sharks?
nobody must have got paid yesterday, Dirty said. I know I have goats somewhere in that jewelry box. I might have to see whatever I can find. Holy cow, nobody really? That's right. He's awesome. He's number 2. Bad boys, what you gonna do? She got a 4-foot shovel-nosed shark, yeah.
Cool.
Jackson said I didn't get paid. Laughing Disco, thank you so much. That's cool. Man, it's almost chilly down here. Ain't that crazy?
How fast it cools down.
I got paid yesterday, but boy, I'll be laid off. I got to work this coming weekend, laid off again.
Cindy will be ready to put a jacket on.
For a week, maybe 2 weeks. It is expensive to fish. Floating hard again, thank you. Woo! How's it going, Tom? I can't believe how cool it is. I wonder what the temperature is right here. Wish we had some way to tell. Money ain't nobody really said. Money's not golden poop. Friendship is solid. You're right, nobody really. Don't think I don't appreciate everything that you guys do to help. And I mean, that's even coming in my lives and running my numbers up. I don't require anything. If you got time to come in my lives and hang out with me, I appreciate that.
I require a rod to go down.
Where are you again, Cindy? I'm on the headwaters of the Clinch River. I'm in Norris, Tennessee. Oh, you know what gets foggy around here? Look at that water. It's crazy. Happy poop. I love the happy poop.
Day. Happy pooper day.
Happy poop is golden.
Golden poop.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It is so pretty.
It's so pretty.
This place is beautiful. It's beautiful here, SoCal. Look, I'm gonna show you since you just got here. Woo! Their fish just jumped, so maybe they're getting ready to start biting. What was that? A high five. Look at that. Look at all that fog. Hey, Josie J. Uh-oh, fish jumped down here too. Oh no, that's you. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's 80 degrees. I bet it's if it's 80 in Norris, it's less than that here. I bet it's in the 70s. He did not fall in. Nobody really is number 1. Numero uno. Numero uno. Who is number 2? Oh, I don't know who number 2 is. Fog equals winter. You're broke in American summer. Go fix yourself. Sandy is just bewildered by the fog in the summer.
There's some weird stuff goes on around here, Sandy.
It's because it's haunted. I'm #1 in everybody's stream right now. That's cool. Nobody. You're #1 anyway. Super mod. Gastonia. Fair with a temperature of 82. Well, that's not terrible there. Temperature's dropping pretty good everywhere. Travis has Anson's fancy, always does, Stephen. Mrs. SoCal just said she wants to build a house in that pasture on the other side of the river.
Yeah, I know that's
Sandy tells I had fog in the morning, this morning where I'm at too, competitive angler said. I'm here to see some Kate clap. JBT, he's always here for the dancing. Sharkotic, check out my friend's YouTube songs that he makes about fishing thongs.
fishing thongs.
Yeah. You guys hardly sit and chill, I know it. Travis is sitting down right now. I really need to. I'm questioning what I need to pack for the gathering. I had spring in mind and now I'm like packed for winter. The end of April, you should be all right with
Shorts, sweatpants, bathing suit.
short sweatpants, bathing suit, long sleeve shirts, light jacket.
Here you go.
Much need everything. Where you gonna sit?
I got the ground. I ain't scared of the ground.
I can sit on the ground.
Got to be one with nature.
Are you grounding, Travis?
I'm grounding.
Travis is grounding, y'all. Oh,
Is that what they call it, grounding?
when you take off your shoes and you walk around in the grass barefooted, yeah. It just used to be what we called living, but now it's called grounding. The end of April can be tricky around here. This year, it was a little bit chilly, honestly, at night.
Light jacket.
A light jacket.
I wouldn't pack it though.
Nah, you can get one down here. I don't think you'll, there's going to be plenty of people that will have stuff.
Why do I hear a...
Brakes? Because there's a car coming through.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was a reel.
That smoke was crazy. She is coming. If I ever see a man go fishing thong, I promise he will be swimming and not by choice, SoCal said. You mean you don't like men that fish in speedo? Coming over, JBT? What's up, Michael P? Travis ain't scared, he ain't. No, not to CatCon, to the gathering. What's up, Biggie? A light jacket and a fire mat, B said. Catch a tarpon? I wish we had a Michael P. Hold on, Biggie. But for me, shorts and tank top is not fog on the stupid water weather. This is almost the 1st of July. It's the end of June. It was 90 degrees today. It's definitely summertime.
We're in Switzerland.
We're in Switzerland. This is my kingdom come. That sucks. I wish I could meet the famous AW Toes. Josie, visibility is usually endless going through that area. Today it was under 1 mile from the smoke from that fire. That's crazy. Competitive Angler said, you folks up north have gatherings and stuff. No one in the south does it that I know of. We're in that. This gathering is in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's in the south. Michael, I thought you said catch a tampon. If you're fishing in a Speedo, you need a psychiatrist and an ass whooping, SoCal said. Competitive said, I told anything is possible to go live in some risky clothes and he might break YouTube. One of them wasn't Skeeter or one of them live in a tutu the other day?
A tutu?
Yeah. It was either Skeeter or Scooter.
Wow.
I don't know. That's north for us in the Carolinas. If you're in South Carolina, it's a little bit north, not much. Nobody wants to see a man in cast and tug and cast and tug. So Kel said, it was Skeeter that was in the tutu. Travis, are you going to fish in a tutu?
Nope.
Nope. Hooray. I'm not going to lie, really excited for you guys. I just got off work and got a little busy today, but I'm going home and get some food for dinner. I got to run home, grab a few errands, just a few. All right, Michael P. Yeah, otherwise, then you're going to have to wait till 2030, JBT, because that's when she's moving here. Figure out a way. You got till April of next year.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but a bus ticket over here and a bus ticket home. I'm in South Carolina, but it's only 5 hours. Maybe one day I'll come and meet the celebs up there. Yep, competitive. If I ever get to travel, I'd like to go back down to Charleston. Skeeter, what's up? We were just talking about you.
Hey, Skeeter, what were you doing in a tutu?
Yeah, we heard you were fishing in a tutu. That's crazy, SoCal.
The question is, did you catch a fish in a tutu?
Did you catch a fish in the tutu? Yeah. We conjured up. I don't want to get political in here, but U.S. took out 3 nuclear sites in Iran. That's about all I'll say. Sorry. All right, Frenchie, yeah. I try not to worry about things that I can't do anything about, so. Yeah. Well, it was talk about his wearing a tutu. Publicity is publicity.
Well, we just want to know if you caught a fish in the tutu. I mean, it's spawn time, so
It's spawn time.
any kind of luck that we can have, you know, it's possible. That
If we need to get in tutus, he said, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
SoCal burning about 3 miles south of the border, but the wind is blowing south to north. Wow.
Man, the river is about gone from the fog.
Right, JBT, I know. You can't see the water for the fog. That would make the best pictures. I don't know why she ain't snapping some now. We've got worms out there. We might go carp fishing afterwards. We're about to have to leave here. It's going to be dark soon. Worms. And the current never did slack off enough for us to really catch anything here, but it feels so good.
Almost feels like an air conditioner coming off that river.
It does feel like an air conditioner. We were, it was in the 90s here today.
Especially that fog getting over this way. You can really feel it.
Oh yeah, that fog is cool and damp. So, Skeeter, were you in the bag whenever you were wearing the tutu to fish in? Why you don't remember? Adriano, how do you know I'm a hottie? I'm not in front of the camera. Main girl, did you be driven? Is Lila still in here?
Oh no. Is she still in there?
Somebody, Skeeter or Scooter, who won the Skipjack Cindy coffee mug last night? I had to screenshot that view. That's what I want to see from my kitchen window every day.
Yeah.
Do you need me to pan around somewhere else? Look, it looks creepy. Look up the river. Now down the river. Look at that. That part right there is what kind of looks creepy. You can put 2 and 2 together. It was 101 degrees today with 47-mile-an-hour wind gusts, JBT said. Today's real nice for a winter day, Sandy said. Lila won the cup. Cool. You didn't catch anything, Skeeter said? Adriano, you gonna marry me? Frenchie, thank you for being the 159th thumbs up. Main girl won a Skeeter mug last night. Somebody won a Skipjack Cindy mug on my live last night for being the 200th like. Bribey Island. Bigfoot will stop by soon to hang out in the cover of the fog. He might. It's 67 degrees. That is, yeah, that's not too bad a winter day. It does remind me of that movie, The Fog, yeah. OD, fisherman, 007, 0 bites, 0 fish, 7 hours. Right? It's cold here today. It's only 101. I may need a jacket, so Cal said. Was that the Swamp Monster movie? The Fog, I think, it just didn't say what was getting people in it, but people were getting...
It never did show it, did it?
No. The mist was the same way people, when they went out in it, they just didn't live anymore. Why does it seem like female channels don't get the same response as the male channels do in the fish and outdoor category? How many subscribers am I up to now, Stephen? Earlier today it was 26,770. No, 672 or 772.
Something like that.
672, I think. Probably because it's such a male-dominated industry, a lot of men hold long overdue ideas that women can't fish, and then they get threatened by it. Yep. Yeah, 26,672 before I went live today. Trying to get to 30. I was trying to catch up to Reef Robber, but he got that viral short and just shot up ahead of me, so here I am. No, we don't have pikes, OD. Barbie said maybe I'm going to change my channel name to Bobby in Oregon and see if it does better. Just change it to B in Oregon. That way you're fine.
Snail mail.
Yeah, the water's going way down.
Mm-hmm. Shut it off.
Finally. Now it's almost, it ain't going to be too much longer before we have to leave. I've seen some female fishing channels with 40 to 50,000 subs. Well, it's them ones where they got all the TNA and the boobs and stuff. So, Cal, you have to think about how long they've been there. I mean, there's lots of factors involved, yep. 30,000 giveaway. Heck yeah, if I get to 30,000, we'll do a giveaway. A big one. Want to get more subs? Get a microphone and whisper in it and scratch. It seems to work. The most annoying thing ever. Yeah, I refuse to get them that way. I'm not doing that stuff. My husband just posted a short almost identical to mine, and he's had 1,300 views in less than an hour. Mine's been up for 4 hours and I have less than 700. It's almost identical. It's the same attitude that women in the boating industry get, or marine biology or marine research. It's all the same. You got to prove that you can do it by doing it. Well, the day to come down, put their feet in the clinch. How does it warm up so much on farther down, Travis? How does it warm up so much on further down?
It warms up as it goes down through the shallow water.
Stephen, we'll probably get one of our just regular carp spots if we go. Hey, John Boy. Thank you. It's just a gathering of YouTubers outdoors. It happens in Chattanooga in April. A meet and greet. It's like 3 days. They do giveaways and fish offs, and I won 4th place in the big fish competition.
I thought they was gonna go swimming. I think they changed their mind.
Yeah, they just stuck their feet in. It's the algorithm. It'll happen. Look up Mrs. Swift versus her husband. She's dominating the content over him doing dual lives. Live Outdoors said, SoCal, I'm fishing buck naked. But you know, if I was fishing in my wet t-shirt, I would get a lot of views. Absolutely. I know of a channel that only gets, she don't catch nothing but a few little panfish, and she gets hella views. Welcome back, Vibetastic. It's that in any industry, Sandy Toes. Anything. Live Outdoors. Hey, sports players. Is that stream you're planning? Live Outdoors said, hey, Xavier, what's up? Here, Trout, Heather said. Are you talking about that annoying little brunette? Yeah, Faith, whatever her name is. Faith Marie, whatever. So, Cal, is that who you're talking about? Faith Mary Francis, I think her name is. Sandy said, I'm not going to lie, Barbie. I'd watch too. Good thing I love you first. So Cal said, Faith the Idiot Marie. Yeah, I see this busty little blonde girl cleaning crab, and she has 6,000 views an hour. And you know me, the old grandma, actually teaching people how to clam, I get 50. Right? I don't know. I kind of, if I come up to Oregon, Barbie, I'm going to stick my finger in a clam hole and make it squirt and see how many views I can get. Because I will play it up. I've commented on some and asked them to have more self-respect. They're ridiculous. It makes me sick, Josie said. Her voice alone makes me want to stab my brain with an ice pick, so Cal said. She used to be a model or something.
Yeah.
A lot of her lives are about, like, other stuff instead of fishing. I love them squirters, Barbie. Sex sells faster than brains. It's a cheap fix for them. I mean, I guess if you can parlay a living on that, knock yourself out. But you know, it's like OnlyFans. If I was younger, I would probably supplement my income with OnlyFans so I could fish full time. I ain't got no lies to tell. Work smarter, not harder. Hey, bee-driven equipment. It's crazy, isn't it? It was 90-something degrees here today, and look at all this fog. My dignity would bury me faster than I could strip down on camera. I mean, really, Barbie? Young has nothing to do with it. Trust me, there's lovers in every category. Well, then maybe I just can't do it then. No alcohol, Tojo. Live Outdoors say it. Hey, we all have a price. I find someone who will pay off the new boat for a butthole photo, then it's on its way. Live Outdoors. I know it, Heather. Honestly, yeah. I wish I could get on the Only Feets thing. I just want to fish. I don't want to work in the factory no more. It's killing me. It's hurting me, breaking me down. And I know a lot of you know what I mean. We all have to work and make a living, but dang. I'm in a race. Maybe you can start a new page called Only Fish. Pineapple belongs on pizza, and Cindy's going to come visit me and have some. Yeah, heck yeah. Not sure, CA tempting, but still a no. I could do feet pics. I really would do them. I'm gonna have some of your pizza, Barbie. Well, we were in Dayton last night, Mike Brown, but not today. Today we're in Norris. Honestly, there's some weird stuff out there for sale. Lady is a millionaire selling bathwater. I would sell people my bathwater. There used to be a thing on the dark web so you could sell your panties that you'd worn for days. Oh my God. You're going to make me an amazing pizza. Travis's pizza is going to be all escargot. What's up, John Garrett?
See how she is?
Whereabouts are we fishing? We're on the headwaters of Norris, Mike. Freak. The headwaters of the Clinch River. Pineapple pizza and pizza, yes, yeah, yep. It's the best. What's up, John Garrett? You can't hardly see the fishing poles for the fog. When we leave here, it'll be hot again. I just hold myself to higher standards than I expect anyone else to obtain. Skid marks and all nasty. I know it, Stephen. I heard in some Asian countries they have vending machines where you can put your card through there and vend you a pair of lady drawers. Takes us there with your dog, awesome. I wonder if people would pay to see my hot dog. It only has one eye, told Joe said. Hey, Rubber Duck. Hey, Pen, what's up? I mean, there's probably, yeah. I'm sure there's a market for it. Barbie's right. What you doing, baby? I said, what you doing, baby?
Yeah, gathering some of my stuff up.
Yeah, we're going to have to leave before long. The one-eyed horse, fishing Ray said. Right? I tried to get out in the sun this morning and get a little sun on my legs. It was crazy. Crazy hot. About the sunlight is weird here. Maybe because of the fog. I do feel like I'm in one of the movies. Sandy said, I'm broke. Can't pay nobody for nothing. That's right. One-eyed spitting snake. Oh, I have a good one, but I'm a lady. Hog peanut butter pie. Yep. What's up, Josh? We're almost to Cindy after dark. Oh, the mosquitoes are out. Woo! I just walked into a whole slew of them. You got your screenshot? What's up, Gaming Relic? East Tennessee at its finest, y'all. This right here's what it's all about. Hey, competitive angler. Time to get some rest. Tell Sasquatch I said hello when he drops by. I'll do it. I'll tell him you said hey. Have a good night, competitive angler. Yep. You're as smooth as Tennessee. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. That's a big goose egg. Hey, we have a starfish. It is
Oh, what?
a starfish. It's one of the membership emojis. It's a brown starfish, Sandy. Actually, it's a chocolate chip, or yeah, chocolate chip. Skinwalkers come out in night in Tennessee woods. Do they, John? I'm not scared. There's all kinds of birds up in them trees right there. Big birds. Tony! I was ignoring that, Cindy. Just leave it as a starfish. Incoming. Yeah, look at all this fog. You can turn the chat off and get a good screenshot. Y'all know that, right? How did he like it, Barbie? Yeah, when you look up the river, it almost looks pink. JPT's always so floored by how green it is around here. I wasn't going to put his boat on there, but Alexis said that he loves that boat, his boat, so I can buy them, and Randy helped me with it. I think it turned out amazing. I love mine. He helped you with the design. You gonna pull the car down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's packing it up, ain't they? Five-star. I'm sorry I missed your live this morning, Tony. I was sleeping. Yeah, we're having to pack up. You have to. This fishing here is dusk till dawn. So. So we're definitely gonna shut the live down. But what we'll do is we'll come back up, because I'll lose signal going out of here, no doubt. I'm surprised I have signal here. But what up, Seth? We'll probably go to a boat ramp somewhere, Tojo, and try to that view though is Seth. It's beautiful here. But we'll go somewhere where we can carp fish, because we are in full spawn. What in the Chinese are you talking about, Barbie said. Is Tojo Chinese? Tojo's using the word y'all. I don't think he's Chinese. Maybe. We're gonna go live somewhere else. Japanese, sorry. we're gonna go do some. Well, this part closes at dusk, and the signal's iffy around here, so we're gonna shut her down, and then come back up carp fishing. Catfish are in full spawn, so we're gonna have to be creative in the content. So carp it is. What do y'all think? Y'all up for some carp fishing after dark? That mist smells good. My grandmother gave me the nickname after Tojo Yamamoto, the wrestler back in the day. Tony said, see you on the next one, fam. Let's carp fish. Gotta do something. Catfish are on spawn and they're not cooperating. We drove 2 hours last night for nothing. No, not one bite. Well, we got a few bites, but we didn't, got some turtle bites, yep. Jackson, its scenery is amazing. Isn't it awesome? Tennessee is a special place. Tennessee and North Carolina, Western North Carolina, sorry. We're going to go carp fishing after this. Hey, Patrick. Good evening, Cindy Lou and Travis, too. Yeah, we'll come back up at the next spot because we will lose signal leaving out of here, no doubt. Huh? Anthony, Travis called a lure. Thought it might be one of yours, David Bennett said. Who's hosting this get together that you're having in April? That's Daryl Morris. Why didn't we get an invite? Because it's an open invitation. You come on down. Ashley B, what's up?
The Bass Queen.
Huh?
The Bass Queen.
The Bass Queen, Ashley B. I almost want to force you to stay to watch the sunset. Sandy.
To watch the sunset.
Yeah.
We can go up river and pull in at the overlook. Oh.
Look at it in the camera, Travis.
Oh. Cool. Pretty cool. Wonder what my picture will do to that. I mean, my camera will do with that.
That mist makes it look crazy. It does, Seth. It would make a good picture if your camera will do it justice. Bitch and Ray said, see you on the next one, Travis. He just said you could come to Tennessee in April. Barbie! Oh my God. He wants to know if he can catch flounder there. No. He'll have to make do with the catfish. Seth said, tell Travis I said, what up, please? Seth said, what up?
What up?
I've already changed my phone background to this screenshot. That's awesome. Wouldn't you like to see it in person, Sandy? You can turn off the chat temporarily and take a screenshot. It would be a fun vacation because I'm going to get more information because this might be fun. Awesome, Barbie. Holy cow, my April trip is going to be life-changing. It is, Sandy. Now y'all got to get on Lexus and Jake about coming in April. Got to find out if Jake has to work that weekend. Oh yeah, we're gonna shut it down and then start a new live carp fishing. It shouldn't take us too long. If I live 20 more years, I'll be elated, Patrick said. What? Yeah, me too, Patrick. It gets up here to where you have way less left than you have behind you, and it's sobering. We got some packed bacon corn that we're going to be using for the carp. Now we're not using Berkeley Power Eggs garlic citrus chartreuse, but we might next time we come down here, maybe we'll get some of them Power Eggs. Let's do it, Travis. No, we didn't catch any, John. They never did. You see the current still on the water? They cut it down, but it's still like pretty good current. You can't catch them in here with the current. It's at a travel park, Barbie. You could use the camper. You can. I used to use molasses and corn mixed up in balls. Really? Man, is that a beautiful sight? Make sure to take pics. He's doing that right now. That's what Travis is doing. Somebody get a picture of him with him in it. Pretty sure it's going to be cheaper to fly than drive down my F359 6-liter diesel and we get 7 miles. Yeah, definitely be cheaper to fly down and rent a car. And you can fly into Chattanooga, which means you'll be right there. Sneaky, sneaky. It needs to be a candid shot. I'll probably get one in my email. Got to a picture of Travis in it. Maybe we should all get an Airbnb. That would be a good idea, Barbie. Airbnbs are normally cheaper than hotels. If I knew how to do that kind of stuff when Tony and Lila come over here in a couple of weeks, we'd get an Airbnb. One of my favorite things to see is a full moon and seeing the fog come over the banks. It looks like a ghost waterfall. I'm a travel queen. I can find deals everywhere. Y'all be careful next week. It's going to get hot. I know it. I'm not looking forward to the... Been a day. A tree limb snuck up on me, cut and bruised my arm. Then hit son's trailer ball in the shin twice. Dang it, Patrick. Take it easy on yourself. Sandy said, Lord, if you're all going to get an Airbnb, I would pay for a room. Probably be cheaper than the room I was looking into. Yeah. That would be awesome. If you get one, Barbie, you're going to have to get one that has a Sandy room in it. I'll be hiding in the pool and AC all week next week, Seth. I wish I was. What's up, Aisha? Travel safe, Heather said. Yeah, it's not far, I don't think. Okay, guys.
You gonna shut it down?
Yeah. Because we'll come back up. Y'all gonna come back and see us when we come back up? Woo!
Tell somebody happy birthday. If it's not their birthday, you forgot their birthday. Or just tell them happy birthday and confuse them. Until in about an hour.
Woo! Happy birthday! Come back and see us. We will bring some Power Eggs next time. Hey.
Go!
I'll get you.